Every year, the students select classmates to make a few remarks. This year's graduate students have selected Mr. Theodore Caruthers. It's really hard to tell why they selected him. Mr. Caruthers graduates today with a Master's of Public Policy with a specialization in international security and economic policy. During that time, he served as the Vice President of the Black Students in Public Policy Student Group and as a teaching assistant for 2 of the school's foundational undergraduate policy courses. Previously, he earned BAs in International Studies and French from Morehouse College. Mr. Caruthers proudly cites his parents and 2 older brothers as positive role models who shaped him in his formative years. Mr. Caruthers, the floor is yours.
Greetings, everyone. Unfortunately, I don't have any good jokes for you all today, so we'll just go ahead. Thank you, Theodore, not only for the kind words and the support and the friendship, but for this wonderful tie that's got Maryland pride. I'd like to acknowledge the distinguished guests, deans, staff, faculty, family members, and friends who traveled great lengths to be here today. I'd be remiss if I didn't give special acknowledgement to a few people here today, but before going forward, I'm reminded of a phrase that I've often heard throughout my life, that if it had not been for the Lord, where would I be? And I'd like to take time to thank God for allowing me not only to see the end of this program, but to see the program with you all. I understand that I, too, could have been another Richard Collins who did nothing wrong but was slain because of hate and the color of his skin. So I'm grateful that God allowed me to see the end of this program with you all. To my amazingly supportive family and friends who traveled far and wide to be here, thank you for everything that you provided me. Words cannot express how much it means to me to see you all here today. To the faculty and staff who let me bother them to no end, the entire 2nd and 3rd floor, and my family in the undergraduate department, thank you for always welcoming me and challenging me to further myself. And last but certainly not least, I'd like to thank my wonderful, beautiful, intelligent, supportive girlfriend and fellow graduate, Taryn Levels. I'm glad grad school brought us together, even all the way from California. And to you, my fellow graduates, thank you for allowing me the honor to share some final thoughts with you all, as well as accompanying you through this journey through 688Y and teaching baseball, reading Evicted with Professor Duke, and arguably our favorite bonding experience of Project Course. I'm proud to call all of you friends, and I have no doubt in my mind that in the end, we will change the world for the better, whether that's in Baltimore, PG County, DC, Howard County, or even Haiti. In reflecting on what I should tell you all today, I settled on a reminder of what encouraged us to pursue this life-changing field called public policy. We all enrolled in this program because we had aspirations of responding to public problems in their various forms, whether that takes the form of good governance, a lack of affordable housing, or environmental policy more broadly. Each of these issues require a policymaker who pursues and enacts good and effective policy. These issues require a policymaker who actively seeks opportunities to do good in their community, and a policymaker with a multifaceted approach to problem solving for government at each and every level. I'm here to remind you all that you are that policymaker. I'm here to remind you all that your greatest contribution to society has yet to manifest itself. Our greatest contribution as policymakers won't be the many problems we've solved, nor will it be the awards accrued over our careers. Our greatest contribution won't be seeing the amazing advancements we've pioneered in our respective fields, nor will it be the correction of social injustices that have plagued minority and marginalized communities for decades. Our greatest contribution as policymakers will be that when others heard no, we heard find another way, because policymakers are in the business of helping people, and without people, we're pointless. Each of us have had our struggles as policy students, but those struggles have only brought us closer, whether struggling through 610, taking 611, or finding that perfect internship while getting a master's degree. I'm here to remind you all that you did it. In spite of trials, rejection letters, and those employers that didn't get back to us even though we applied, you did it. We've all found comfort in different ways being in this program. Some of us dropped by Trisha's office for some positivity. Some of us befriended the deans. For some of us, happy hour became quite too common, and for others, seeing Professor Duke was all we needed to feel better. As I close, I want to leave you all with 3 final thoughts. 1, never forget the value of community and being a change agent for inclusive policies at all levels of government. Understand that hard work is necessary and remain a fervent advocate for issues encompassing well-being for all. 2, remember that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to policymaking. We all have unique perspective and defining experiences. And finally, when you enter into the world after leaving SPP, remember what lured you into this field. Remember your why, and remember to be patient, because there will come a time where someone will depend on you to become a change agent. Congratulations to all the class of 2018.